Hello, boys and girls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's another podcast with your boy. Right here, right here. It's your favorite cousin's favorite cousin, Bill. It's a Thursday night, so it must be the Bantha Bunch Show. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, so glad to be here with you tonight. Let's go, y'all. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Oh, how am I doing? How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. This is your favorite TV show, your favorite late nights. Well, I was going to say something stupid, but you know what? This is the best late night show on YouTube. 100% the best late night show on YouTube. Y'all know what time it is. It's the Bantha Bunch Show. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there, man? I'm doing great. Tonight, we are going to be talking about the new HBO series, episode 3 of It. Welcome to Derry. Yeah, I said it right that time. Yeah, said it right that time. Yes, fucking made it. For those who aren't aware, right now, you can watch us on landscape mode, regular YouTube mode, or you can watch us in portrait mode. I think they call that. Totally new layouts available. So I don't know if you guys don't like watching the shit on on your phone all turned sideways and shit. Maybe you be watching on your phone while you're driving or something. You want it up on your dashboard or whatever. I don't know what the purpose of it is. But if you like it aesthetically different, go ahead and check it out. It's a little bit of a different type of experience from what I can see. So yeah, check it out if you want. But don't go anywhere. If you can't find it, just stay right here with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Today is gonna be a special night, guys. Special night. You know why? Because I'm here, god damn it. That's why. No, it's gonna be a special night. Can't wait to get into this show. Make sure you guys are liking, subscribing. You're watching right now from the Drunk Banthas streams, and you're watching right now from the Drunk Banthas. Oh, excuse me. You're watching right now from the Drunk Banthas streams, and you're watching right now from X on Nerds at Night. I just want to say thank you. Appreciate you. And go ahead and get everybody on up on here now. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're doing all the things necessary to something's going on where sorry guys, something's going on X where it's not generating. Well, at least not for me. The podcast isn't. So if you're on X and you can't see it on Nerds at Night, just give it a minute. I think it's just like not working. So what I'm gonna do is take it down, and then I'm gonna re-upload it so you guys get it. I think it's because it was on portrait mode. And we'll save it here. All right, so we should be live on everything, Nerds at Night and on Drunk Banthas streams on YouTube. So we're on X and we're on YouTube for all you newcomers. Welcome. So yeah, right now, if you're confused, you can go on the Drunk Banthas channel and check out all the reviews and videos. If you're like, whoa, this ain't the thing I'm used to. It isn't. But just make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that you don't get confused, and you don't have to be confused. You can just hit both and get all of it at the same time. Get it all. Take it all inside of your algorithm. Come on, do it. It helps us a lot. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff that we got to get into, so let's get to our sponsors.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood and thought it doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, then you would enjoy our bi-weekly series, Does It Hold Up?, where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if it is as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
I love that shit. Who is actually old enough to remember that? Or, let me know. Put it in the comments. I want to know how many people out here really nerds. I mean, to me, that's nerdy enough right there where you should be like, oh, yeah, I know that. If you know that, you're a huge nerd, right? Right. And for everybody jumping in on X right now, I just want to let you know, I do apologize. For some reason, we had an issue on X and the show didn't upload for some reason whenever we went live on YouTube. So welcome everybody on X. I really appreciate y'all. We really appreciate y'all. Welcome, man. It's been a crazy ass week going over all of the things that happened in Welcome to Derry episode 3. I mean, Lord of mercy. Shout out to Fifth Bantha. Fifth Bantha says, nerds. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'm just pulling up some new stuff here on my phone because we got news. I mean, not news. We got notes for your ass today. Yeah, that's right. Got music for y'all asses today. Sorry if y'all can hear that beeping. It's gonna keep happening for some reason. Hold on a second. Oh, we're good. No more beeping. Yeah, sorry, had to get rid of that beeping. Oh, hold on a second. What's that? Oh shit. Oh, look at that. It's your favorite Jedi's favorite Grayson's. It is Jedi Master Grayson. What up? It's Alex. What's happening?
What up? Hello, you beautiful nerds. Excited to jump in on the conversation about Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry. Shout out to the Simulation Presents. The simulation is real.
What up, Simulation Presents?
He said, what up, y'all? And what it do, man? How are you doing?
I am doing great. Or are you asking about Simulation Presents?
I was asking you. I already know how Simulation Presents is doing.
I'm doing pretty.
We out here.
Doing pretty good. Just been watching a lot of movies. Watched the new Predator movie. Watched Frankenstein. Rewatching Stranger Things. Gearing up for that new season. Just been consuming a lot of creepy content.
Okay. Your microphone's doing a little squeaky thing every once in a while.
Is it?
Make sure your phone's not on, or on airplane mode. Maybe it needs to be. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this thing off just in case it's
turn it all the way off.
Interference.
You ain't got to just turn off technology, man. You got to just disappear with technology. Fifth says Master Grayson on a Thursday. Hell yeah.
Yeah, a rare appearance.
Man, must be special. That's how y'all know this show is special. This show Welcome to Derry is special. You know that because this nigga's here.
It's definitely a very interesting show.
Even he had to say, look, man, I gotta jump on here. Fuck. I mean, honestly, I forgot that you said you were gonna jump on. Really did forget that you were gonna jump on. So yeah.
Yeah. Had to come on, and also had to sport my new Wharf Tour shirt. We on a Wharf Tour with Muhammad, my man.
What?
Worf from Star Trek.
Oh, but it's like a Star Wars kind of looking.
It is Star Wars looking, but I guess it's all just
It's a diner. I guess it's
all about wars in our stars.
Maybe it's more diner style.
Oh yeah, you getting like a Star Wars cantina vibe from it?
No, I mean like it's just like like an old school diner sign. Like, hey, turn in here.
Oh yeah, with the arrow. Yeah, yeah, I definitely get that. But yeah.
Today we're gonna try something real new. Fifth Banthas says, yeah, so I don't have to get out of bed to come jump on, laugh out loud, like nice shirt. So he was talking about whether or not he should come on. So I got a thing that I'm trying right now. I got a thing that I'm trying. For some reason, one day I was on here, and I think it was maybe it was with you. I don't think I was with you that show, but one night we did a show, and I think it was 9, and I was able to share my screen. Damn, hold on.
What, like share what you were looking at?
Yeah, share. Well, I was able to share the show from there.
Oh, so it wasn't like blacked out from the HBO Max shit. Because sometimes when you share that shit, it just like shows a black screen.
Right. And that's exactly what I was expecting. What up, girls and pars?
Good evening.
Good evening. As you can see, we are right on time with how we be slowed up, stalled, or straight up not getting to the point. But it's because I messed up.
Can I say one thing while you're looking that up? While I was very surprised to find out, and I'm sure you talked about this last week during your conversation about episode 3 or episode 2, but I was very surprised to find out that this character was from The Shining. He was, because I honestly I completely forgot what the character's name was. So when they said it, yeah, Dick. Like when they and like when I saw it in the show, like the last episode when he had his first words of dialogue, in the caption it said his first and last name. I was like, why do they feel like it's necessary for me to know his first and last name? But it's because these
so disrespectful. I don't want to know the niggas.
It's like I just thought it was very, very odd that they would show his first and last name. And when I think about his character from The Shining, I just think about Scatman Crothers. That's the name that comes to my mind. So it was really cool that they added that. It kind of has like a Castle Rock kind of vibe. It was another Stephen King TV show, just like in
So rock. Whatever will be. Yeah, I agree. I mean, well, first I gotta ask you a question. Was this? Do you like this? You like this, right?
I don't know what it looks like to the audience, because right to me, it's like 3 screens going on right now.
3 screens. Oh, tap that thing, dude. Tap the little thumbnail. I mean, on the left.
Okay.
Tap that thing and go away.
Okay, gotcha. I see. Okay, yeah. I mean, it looks fine.
Oh, hi, Alex.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can just switch places. You don't need to be there. I don't know. That's something I'm working on. I just need a producer, and yeah, that's my producer window right there.
Oh, is producer P still asleep?
Oh man, that would be dope if I just did a producer P, like if you were producer P right here.
Yeah, just in the
That
corner.
would be gnarly.
You should do it.
You should do it. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, sorry. That's actually not. That was actually completely unnecessary. I was really just stalling so that I could try to upload this. Look at that. Look how that popped up.
Okay. What's going on here?
So this
The
is actually
beginning of the episode.
this is it working is what's up with this. I'm like, what? How's it working? I do know that we did kind of get a little bit almost flagged last time. So there won't be a lot of this going on.
Oh.
Exactly. Not a lot
Actually,
of
I have to go grab a different lighter. This is my joint lighter. This will not work for my bong, but continue.
Yeah, so exciting. We can play a little bit of stuff here for y'all. So sorry. Let me read y'all the rundown of episode 3 right here. See, this episode was pretty interesting. I liked this episode. I had a lot of fun with it. It was pretty informative for me, but it left like these little theories, gave me like all these thoughts and minds and tunnels and rabbit holes that I had to go down, man. All types of storm drains and red balloons and shit that I was just having in my head. Man, you need to check and see if it's plugged in all the way. Because it sounds like this record is. It sounds like a record is.
Oh, is it making noises?
Yeah, just check and see if it's plugged in all the way on both sides, on both ends, real quick. But yeah, I was really fired up about all the theories that I could come up with off of this shit, because I actually took notes, man. I was that excited that I said, man, I'm gonna take some notes. So let me get to the summary of the episode. I keep having to. Okay, you're back. Here, you can unmute. I can unmute you now. I just want to read a little summary here. So yeah. The episode of Welcome to Derry, episode 3. Now you see it. The main group of kids attempts a seance in a graveyard to photograph supernatural evidence of the town's haunted history. The ritual goes wrong, manifesting the ghosts of their dead friends and family members who chase the children as they try to escape. Will, the black boy, is separated and takes a photo inside of a crypt, which, when developed, reveals the first full image of a clown. This clown is Pennywise. The episode also includes a flashback to 1908, showing you a young General Shaw showing you a young General Shaw's disturbing childhood encounter at a carnival and his meeting with a Native American girl named Rose, who becomes a key figure in the present day, or at least we assume she will be, right?
Yeah,
obviously she will, but yeah, brown people cool. That's why she's gonna be a big part of it.
Yeah, it seems like the Native American community is going to be end up being a big plot point for the show later on.
It does indeed. Well, it definitely is. Apparently, from the movie, that was kind of touched on a little bit.
Mm.
And it is touched on in the book, right?
Yeah.
No freak.
Apparently, yeah.
Um,
It's funny because I'm enjoying the show more than I enjoyed the movie. Maybe it's just like,
Did you watch both movies? Chapter 1 and 2, chapter 2?
I did watch both chapters. I honestly really liked the first movie. The second movie, I did not. But both of them I have kind of problems with it. And maybe that has a lot to do with why I'm enjoying this show more than the movie. One of my main problems with the movie is that like all the white Christian people like pretty much have like that I don't know. Like it seems like all the like the Jewish kid and the black kid get terrorized. And I don't know, like it doesn't seem like it's the same thing with all the white Christian kids. But I don't know. It was a little weird, just like the depiction of the kids in that show. I mean, in that movie, or in both of those movies. But
I haven't
apparently
seen
is a lot less disturbing than the book was, because that gets
not a lot
really
less.
really upsetting. At the end.
100% less disturbing than the book was.
Yeah, I much prefer the ending where they just beat the shit out of the clown with sticks.
For those who don't know, I have not seen the movie, neither one of the newer movies. I've seen the TV movie, and the TV movie obviously isn't as in depth as the book, and I have not read the book either. I am, however, somewhat well-ish informed. So, let y'all know, don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're like, oh, Bill, you were wrong, dumbass. You shouldn't have said this. This is how it was, really. I would say to you, hey, bitch, I told you I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. So
I already told you.
Now, so that we've gotten all that disclaimer out of the way, I'd want to hit some key points that I have, because I can't go over every single thing that happened. Okay, we don't got a budget for that. This ain't New Rock Stars. Who the fuck you think this is? You know what I'm saying? I think this is heavy spoilers. Ain't nobody got money for that. So,
anybody got time for that?
So what I did do though was I did find certain spots in which shit was awesome. Cool shit. Got it. All right. So now I had to write down these cast members' names, because this shit is, I mean, I don't know about you, but these names are all over the place. And the fact that there's a nigga named Hallen and another nigga named Halloran.
What?
Yeah, so Dick Halloran. See, what is that? Is that me? That's squeaky noise? Is that me?
I don't hear squeakiness, no.
Okay, maybe.
Listen in the comments if you hear some squeakiness.
Yeah,
that might be.
I don't know.
Might be squeaky deaf.
I'll tell you what. I hope it's me. So anyway, I'll fight through it. If nobody else can hear, let me know in the chat if you can hear the DJ Grayson noise, or if it's just me in my head, if I'm going crazy. It might be Pennywise fucking with me. But yeah, there's a nigga named Hanlon, and a nigga named Halloran. So that's not confusing at all. And they both happen to be black. So I can't even get away with being like, the black nigga. Not the Mexican nigga, but the black nigga. Can't do that at all. So anyway, crazy shit.
Banthas says that he heard the squeak, but Books and Gers and Purse said that she didn't. So I don't know what's happening.
You know what? Fuck it. Y'all can hear it. Hit like and subscribe to contribute to our fucking funds, so that we can goddamn get better equipment and not have these types of things happen. So crazy shit to start out with is this goddamn clown. Excuse me, not the clown. So at the beginning in the carnival, there is a clown. There's a scene where the clowns are like getting. Oh shit, y'all can hear all of that, huh? No, there's a scene where we get to actually. Let me bring this down while I bring it up. Where we see young Francis walking around prancing. He was prancing around the carnival, and he ends up seeing the going ons of a carnival life. There's cotton candy and stuffed animals and shit. I don't know if it was cotton candy. Maybe too soon for cotton candy. 1908. Put it in the comments.
Yeah.
1908. Put it in the comments. But yeah, there's the game where you're throwing shit at the like you're throwing the baseball at the object.
Oh right, yeah.
To knock it down at the fair so you can win a prize. Yeah, they did have cotton candy. Damn, ain't that a bitch? Yeah, cotton candy there. I was saying cotton candy. I didn't know they had it. Okay, so
what a wonderful world.
We spoke about it last week, and I don't know if you were here in spirit or if you watched the show afterwards, but
I watched the whole show last week, man.
We were talking about the lore of what is going on. That's kind of all I've been able to talk about the first 2 episodes because, like, I don't know shit about this show, right? I mean, this book.
Yeah, the universe, yeah.
And this universe and all this book series and how they're all connected. I'm not aware, right? It was kind of like, what was that? What's the towers?
Dark Tower?
Dark Tower, yeah. All Stephen King books lead to the same universe. Universes and all are interconnected, which I would because I don't read fucking Stephen King books. You know, I'm just not fluent in that. So
yeah, I'm also not as like fluent in that stuff. Like the most that I've learned about the lore of the Stephen King novels was watching the Castle Rock TV show that was on Hulu a few years back, because it was like just another town like Derry, where just like a lot of weird shit was happening, but it was the town where the Shawshank prison was. Which I always forget that Shawshank Redemption was written by Stephen King because it's the least weird thing he's ever made.
But in that story, basically it is a entity that is pure evil that consumes worlds, and it takes many forms. There is its antithesis of it. I don't even know if it's the hero or whatever, but like is a turtle that created okay. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
TV. Okay.
This ain't reality TV.
Okay. Turtle.
The turtle threw up the earth or the universe that we live in, right? And that's how we was born. Okay, that's the Big Bang.
Okay.
Paraphrasing, but that's pretty much it. Okay. So
okay. And is it supposed to be an alien, or Pennywise? Is he an alien?
Yeah, Pennywise is an alien, son.
Okay. That's what
he's
I thought.
Aliens. He's billions of years old. Fucking coming down from outer space to fucking consume everything. He came through a tear in space. Similar to the tear in space that was in the Dune 2 or Dune TV show. The TV show, the Dune movie with Sting. The first one?
The 84
Yeah.
one.
Remember
Yeah.
how they split into a vagina? And the space
Yeah.
vagina would like teleport through.
Yeah,
That's
I
actually
remember
like
that.
what happened. There's like a movie where they do something like with that in like there's this movie based off of a Stephen King novel where they show that. And
just
it looked like a
full
vagina.
frontal vaginas. Yeah.
And so Pennywise comes through full frontal space vagina. Pennywise comes through this rip in the space time continuum and lands on Earth, right?
Do you think they're gonna get into like that extraterrestrial stuff?
Ask me in a second. Hold on. Ask me in a second.
Sorry.
So to your point, because like let's just get into it right now. I think they're gonna get into extraterrestrial stuff. In the beginning of this fairground scene, you see Francis prancing around in the carnival, and you see immediately a slingshot here, which was foreshadowing. But you see him throw that ball, right? As I was talking about the ball hitting the clown.
Right.
Well, notice here as I play it again, the ball hits the clown. Then right after that, they show you another ball being thrown, missing the turtle. And then again, right after that, another ball being thrown with a close-up of it hitting the clown. Now, let me show you again here. Uh-oh. I lost you. No. Yeah. So let me show you again here. For anybody who can't see it or is having trouble seeing it, just zoom in a little bit. What's it look like on the thing here? Oh, yeah. If you're having trouble. Ooh. Yee.
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 I'm sorry. I did the home improvement.
You shouldn't have did that. No, I'm joking. Here we go. Okay, sorry for messing up everything, y'all. I apologize. So yeah, zoom in if you can't. If you're having trouble seeing it at the bottom there, Alex just disappeared. He's just gonna miss the whole damn thing. But anyway, here we go. If you notice it right here, we got boom, hits the clown, boom, misses the turtle. Like it's that fast. Here we go. Boom, hit, boom, miss, boom. Is there a way for me to do this slower on here? No. This ain't HBO. I mean, this ain't YouTube. This is regular
ass TV.
So yeah, you saw it, right? You just noticed that, right?
Yeah. It's crazy. And because like if it has relevance to the source material, that can't be an accident. That's definitely on purpose.
Whoa. Right. Can't be an accident at all. Cannot be an accident. Let's see here. So yeah, I just thought that was pretty crazy. I caught that on like the third watch. So don't feel bad out there, you ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't catch that one. I've been working hard out here in these streets. So yeah, we then get to see the little boy run up on the, I don't know what to call them. I'm calling them eye holes. That's what I'm gonna call them.
Eye holes?
Eye holes. Yeah, cause he's got one eye. Call him the old man who had one eye in the freak show.
Wait.
We still
that's right.
You can look at the thing at the, you can look at the preview right there and see where I'm going with.
Yeah. That dude's creepy as fuck. Definitely had like Thin Man vibes, especially later when we see him.
Definite Thin Man vibes. The piano guy, if I'm not mistaken, he's playing the It theme, right? He's
I don't know.
Playing the TV series It theme, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
We're gonna hear a little bit of it here. Let's just hear it.
I don't think okay.
Oh wait. It was muted.
Okay, is that the Welcome to Derry or the that's you said that's the It
I
thing?
think that's the TV series.
Yeah, maybe. Though I'm just not as familiar with it. Yeah, because like I
Anybody
just kind
else
of skip it
familiar?
every week.
Anybody else familiar? Pull out your phones, look it up. Listen, look, listen. Anyway, hold on.
Speaking of which, there is gonna
Part that I want.
oh, sorry.
This is the part that I wanted to play right here because I was like, this shit was creepy.
Hello, boy. Come closer.
Hell no. I will not come any closer in this
We will
dark,
just stop right
very
there.
dark room.
That is exactly. No, hell no. Shit, no, man. His dad told him later to not be a sissy. He was very much so not a sissy because I sure as fuck would not have fucked with any of this.
Right? It's like, nigga, you have not seen what I have seen. Like, it was very strange in that
His
room.
daddy done been to 3 wars. He's like, you have not seen the things that I've seen. Let me tell you something, old man. Don't call me a whippersnapper. You're a whippersnapper.
You were assuming that things were all normal in that room. But
Hold on a
no.
second. Let's play this. That was
That's suspicious. That's weird.
a very eerie stop. Like, just pause. He's just like, let me ask you, did you feel like you were going to see old buddy again after that? Or did you just think, oh, this is crazy?
Honestly, didn't think. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna see that guy again. And I do still think that was like a very non-supernatural situation. It was just like a really creepy person. But I do think that Pennywise does draw on people's trauma. So that's why he ended up like popping up again later on in the woods with that character. He like really and maybe that was Pennywise over very far away, that like clown character that looked like it was a child, actually, that was just up as a clown. That might have been Pennywise over there. That was just like sort of glomming onto that trauma and just like sort of soaking it in. But I don't think that was a supernatural event. I think that that was just like a really scary thing for that kid, and Pennywise just draws off of that shit.
Great.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm glad that you said that because you're wrong. I'm just glad that you got that out of the way because I was really actually 100% hoping that you would say that and not steal my take because what I think is going on here, and matter of fact, that's going to be pretty much this episode. It's just what I think is going on here. Is I think that we got a freaking crowd over here. Got a studio audience that's cracking up over here. I believe that yes, this dude was it. This was Pennywise.
Okay.
And so you've seen the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they say that Pennywise was hold on a second. Damn it. Apparently there's a character in the movie that is assumed was Pennywise in the previous years in the past, and he had a name, and a last name Mr. Gray. Like Gray or whatever, and it's assumed that that's the same villain that is in Dreamcatcher.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Gray.
Interesting. Huh. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Right. So apparently this guy, it was like it was like a carny. Like he started out as some kind of carny and ended up doing the clown thing. But I guess that's how it is. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong about the movie. I don't know. Didn't see the movie. I'll get back to you later. Okay. But as far as it pertains to this, what they're trying to do here is connect those dots from the past. And so, like, basically saying that Pennywise, the man, had a daughter. So in the comic book, in the book, they say that Pennywise became the clown because he was having trouble getting food. Like he had to coerce people to come and fuck with him, but it wasn't working because he was just like running up on motherfuckers, just like trying to, hey man, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. Let me get that. I keep wanting to say a joke that is just I shouldn't say. But it's a very Pepe Le Pew type of way of handling things, and that's what you tried. That was his way before.
Yeah, Pepe.
That was his way before, but then he realized it's way easier to catch flies with honey, right? Ophelia said, "Didn't see the movie. I'll get back to you later." NAACP certified film critic, brother Billiam. Hey, I just got an invite, a screener from them. Y'all check that out. We might have that coming soon. Yeah, go y'all look out for that. We gotta, look out for some more stuff coming. Shout out to double A C S
African American Film Critics Association.
That's easier to say right there. I knew it. I just was like, oh, let me see.
Yeah, when I try to think of the initialization, I can never do it. I just gotta say the whole thing. It's somehow easier.
It is. Like anyway. So yeah. They say I'm gonna just jump into the lore. They say that Mr. Gray or whatever had a daughter, and he came to Derry came to Derry. I keep saying Derry. Came to Derry with with his daughter. I was gonna say a daughter, with his daughter and the carnival, right? There's a photo of him with a carriage and all this stuff, and he set down roots and became this carny dude. Well, let's just say that is a transformation or a form of it. I guess it hasn't been confirmed in the actual movies that is him, but let's just say that's where they're going with it, right?
Right.
I think that's where they're going with it.
Okay.
With that being the theory, I believe that the old man is a version of it that is the one that consumes the people, but he realizes that the fear is what makes the flesh taste better. Fear is what makes everything good for him, right?
Yeah.
That's what getting his rocks off, right? That's why we're here. It's for the fear. But it's hard to make you scared and keep you there, right? But it's easier to keep you scared if I'm a clown. Well, I think that this is the stages before he advances to clown stage, which is why he's so skinny. I believe it's representation of him being weak and unable to, because he hasn't fed in probably a couple of cycles, because he's supposed to feed every few cycles or whatever.
Right.
And I think that explains also why the slingshot would have worked on him at that period of time. And obviously, if you hit him with a slingshot today, he ain't nothing. What the fuck that gonna do? He gonna look at you crazy, like. Oh,
I mean, low key though, like that shit still really hurts. A rock coming at your head.
He's a deity, and he's a deity, and he got hit in the eyeball. And he's The nigga eyeball, he got hit in the head and his eyeball fell out. Nigga,
But
that's
I will
different
say
shit.
again, like with it being like I guess it's like sort of a second bite at the apple. This is way better than Castle Rock. Though I enjoyed that show. It was just like another Stephen King universe type show. And I feel like this does a better job of just like including different parts of like Stephen King lore without it feeling too heavy-handed.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know the lore like that. I just know what I've heard from other people, you know.
Yeah.
So I can't I can't speculate with you, but sounds good to me. Shit, I don't know. But yeah, I think to paraphrase what I was saying, Ophelia said, he not a clown yet, he a goofy. He gotta level up to clown status. Exactly. You gotta level up. You know what I'm saying? You don't get your big shoes, you don't get your big red shoes until goddamn you fucking level up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't level up. He gotta eat about 15 more children and then he can level up.
Yeah.
But it's hard when the little Indian girl keep telling people don't go in the woods. It's hard. It's hard. How you gonna tell them don't go in the woods? Bitch, I'm trying to eat out here. So so how did you feel about that little meeting, that that little relationship that we've been introduced to, Francis and Rose?
Francis and Rose. Wait,
The little
who's
boy
that?
and the little Indian girl.
Yeah.
And
I
so the general, or was it major, and
yeah.
the Native American lady.
I thought that was like interesting. It was cool like seeing that character that we've seen through the past few episodes, which I was like kind of wondering if he was just gonna end up being a bad guy because I was like, he's a little too nice. But apparently he's cool. And it's interesting seeing that he had this backstory with the entity. And that's why he's like maybe so invested in like investigating what this creature is and trying to figure out a way to stop it. Or I don't know. Unfortunately, it seems like they're trying to weaponize it because that's just what America does. But I did like the fact that like he had like this backstory with this Native American character who again I feel like the Native American community is going to be very important moving forward.
They explicitly stated that they're trying to use it as a weapon against the Cubans. So
yeah.
there's no doubt about it. They trying to use fuck some people up that look different than them.
Oh man.
But yeah, this is a little interesting relationship that's gonna have some implications, obviously, going forward. I thought it was, cute, something to tie us back down into how fucked up this whole city has been for quite some time. Like this goes back quite a bit, and he's been on the planet for like thousands and thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, eventually the Native Americans were able to limit him to one small area and keep him contained. Somehow Palpatine returned. So
right.
We got to figure, clearly we'll get figuring out what the hell happened there at some point. But
they mentioned that there's some sort of massacre, and that's why like from the that old timey car that they pulled out of the that they dug out of the ground that Dick found with his.
Let's go back here for that, because I just want to get a little bit of what we were about. Want to get a little bit of that conversation in right here, if YouTube permits.
If YouTube permits,
let it be.
Around the dig site must have dug up half an acre. Still, anything hidden inside, we'd have found it. It's clean. Nothing but blood stains and bullet holes. We even checked the area around the dig site. Must have dug up half an acre. Still no luck.
Of course not. What we're looking for was buried in Derry 300 years before the automobile was even invented.
Bunch
Damn.
of Dillinger wannabes. Town
What
went
are they
crazy,
looking
shot 'em
for?
to hell. I would.
You're looking. Oh, you're just being facetious.
This reports at the time suggest sightings of the entity in one.
You're being facetious, right?
Well, no, I mean, I was just saying words so YouTube doesn't flag it completely.
Oh, well, the
But
answer is yes.
you didn't have to.
I mean, but the answer is yes. Yes, you're being facetious. I'm just also like, the reason it tripped me up is because like I'm literally looking right now to make sure that they're not hitting us with any like warnings or anything. Shout out to everybody who's viewing on YouTube. Shout out to everybody who's viewing on X. Please give us a like, give us a subscribe, share this with your auntie, share this with any nerd that you used to bully, whoever it is, whatever. Somebody will like this. Ophelia says the Native Americans in this, just like the ones from Sinners, they say, fuck this shit. Let the white folks deal with it. I don't know.
The Native American characters, like you could make a whole movie about what the Native American characters in Sinners did, just like a bunch of vampire hunters or whatever.
They in the
that did love
for like 15 seconds, and literally it's like one of the biggest things that people came out talking about with that movie. Like, no, come on, man. These niggas is in the movie for very, very few seconds, man. Come on.
Just a few minutes. And they were like, you know what? It's getting dark. Sun's getting real low. We should
time to get out of here, buddy. Sun's getting real low. Sorry, I'm trying to get back to the HBO shit that I had going. Lost it. And we're back. And we're back.
Forms.
Everything we've dug up so far, and we're no closer to locating the target. And we're running out of time. Halloran's psychic abilities have been proven, but there's only so much he can do, stuck on base, pointing at maps. We need to get him closer to the target. Right on top of it, if possible.
On top of it, sir. Any better out in the field?
Maybe he just needs a little something extra to guide him. A long time ago. Something that put its mark on that thing. A long time ago.
And so he didn't pee on his leg, as if you have seen the episode. He hadn't peed on his leg, you know what I'm saying? He's got in the box what we were later see is a friggin' slingshot. Oh snap! It was a slingshot. What was the slingshot used for? Let's get to that scene. You want to get to that scene? Because
let's get to it.
I am just really more so curious as how you're gonna feel about this. Oh damn it!
Homeboy was shining.
Oh man, he was shining. Dog.
He was shining.
Nigga was shining, cuz shine. Wait a minute. When does that scene start with the kids?
Oh wait,
in the woods?
The seance scene? That's toward the end.
No,
they cut back and forth between that and
not that scene.
Dick talking to
not that scene.
Dick at dinner.
Not that scene. I'm not talking about that scene. You keep trying to tell me that scene. I'm not talking about that one. Hold on. I'm talking about this one right here. Because we talked about this one, but we didn't see this crazy shit. And I just This, I want to hear what you think about the special effects on this one.
Wait, Francis! No! Come back! Wait!
Francis is not fucking listening. Jesus Christ. And then he's just smiling.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a dummy.
he's just smiling. Like, what is this? Turns around. Hey, she told me to come back. No. Francis, don't go in there. No, wait. Dumb bitch. Fuck came out here anyway. I was like, yep, I hope he dies. I'm just
Yeah, I thought he was about to die for sure.
I was like, I hope he dies. Really? I was hoping he died. This was trippy as fuck. What? Nah, dog. It ain't nothing but running taking place. Yep. That's the weird dude I saw earlier. Bye.
What do you want?
That's that now he no. Hell no.
Leave me alone!
He's not gonna leave you alone. That's not gonna work. This dude really is a goofy though, because he's like right here.
Hello.
Now, this has to be a real person, right? That has to be a dude, right? Like a real dude.
Well, no, I think that's Pennywise because he turns into like the thing with the fangs.
No,
and
I'm
shit
talking
later,
about.
right?
We're talking about the special effects here.
Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah. I think that's a real dude.
Yeah,
I think so.
I mean, because it does have this weird look to him. You know what I mean? Like, look at his eyes on both sides. Like, obviously, there's the one eye. Clearly, there's one eye that is fake. But
yeah,
I mean, his good eye, it still looks a little touched up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's get into the real crazy part right here. This transformation is gnarly. Like, look at him. Boom.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Terrifying.
Yeah, what do you, I mean, but as far as the transformation and going into, I mean, like, that's why I blew it up a little bit for everybody right there. I'm going to cut the music off or the sound off, but yeah, what did you think? Is it up to par? Is it like, high quality? Did they need more time for this one? What do you think?
I mean, I thought it looked good. I mean, CGI is CGI. Honestly, it never looks, 100% real to me. You can always tell, but it was effectively scary. That's like really all that I care about. Like, it was really, really creepy, and it made me not want to be that little kid. They pulled that off for sure.
This was my point. Like, this scene plays more to my point earlier where I was saying like he's weaker because like at one point he like trips right here. He like trips while he's chasing the kid, like he's not at full strength and he's trying to get there though. Look, he's very adamant about getting there.
Yeah.
And clearly this is it to me because of the way the teeth come out. We've seen that several times. And
right. Yeah.
Saw it in the movie, you saw it in the TV movie, you saw it in all the movies, right? So you saw it earlier with Ronnie and her bed, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
But this part, I mean, look at that boy. He is scared, boy. He is
terrified.
What they do to that boy in real life to make him scared. But Bam! In the eye, man. Come on, Alex. I'm just not.
Whap.
I'm not going for it, man. Like that. He
But,
must
you
be
know,
weak, man. No, I'm saying he must be weak. You know,
Yeah.
gotta be weak because he's clearly like some kind of deity thing. Like his blood floating in the air and shit. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
his blood is weird.
His
Yeah.
blood didn't splatter except but onto old
I
buddy.
can't remember if they did that in the. I feel like they did that in the movie. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I only watched it once a couple of years ago. I was like, yeah, that's fine.
This guy kind of looks like a cross between the zombies 28 years later zombies and also a combination between that and the zombies in I Am Legend.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also getting 28 years later vibes, like the skinny zombie from 28 years later.
Othelia said before I even realized what Othelia said, I said what I just said. And Othelia said, "Look like a crackhead." Nigga look like crackhead.
he does also. Yeah, he's got some crackhead vibes for sure.
You know, you ain't gonna catch no crackhead.
You ain't gonna catch no crackhead.
You don't have to hit him. You have to hit him in the head with a slingshot. Trying to tell you.
He will not come out of the woods.
I'm giving this a B plus on the
CGI.
CGI. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think B plus is fine. Yeah, I think that's a solid rating because it's not like amazing. I could definitely tell that it was CGI, but you know, it's effectively scary. It did its job.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Well, see, then now we got this dude right here. Papa Doodle.
Yeah. Still in jail.
Still in jail. Now
Sad
we found
movie.
out this is a sad hood movie. We found out though that I'll ask this. Do you believe that this guy's alibi is 100% up and up? Because clearly Chief of Police doesn't. He's been investigating this pretty tough, and he's been actually kind of fair to him, as it seems, at least up until the last episode. He's been trying to just give him his just due and his due process and not send him to jail, but he's under pressure from the crazy crackers in the whole, neighborhood. So he has to do something. So my question is, do you believe his alibi and that he was watching Andy Griffith's show back at the crib? Now,
I mean, he was definitely. To be fair,
who's going to be just who? I mean, to be fair, who is who is just out here missing Andy Griffith show in 1969? I'm not missing the Andy Griffith show. Shit, I wasn't missing the Andy Griffith show on a Tuesday at 10 o'clock at night in 1996.
Right?
I was not to miss it even then. So
Nick at Night.
If he wasn't there, he has a good reason not to be. Must be a good reason. I think it's the Punacha no Nata. Well, what do you think going on here? You believe his theory?
I mean, well, he's definitely lying.
His alibi.
He's definitely lying about where he was, but I'm curious to where he was exactly, because we all know that he had absolutely nothing to do with those murders. That was just the weird fucking double-headed demon baby with wings that killed everybody. But there's obviously no proof of that, and like it's completely unexplainable. So of course everybody's trying to pin this on the black guy, but I don't know. I can't imagine what he was doing, but there are so many secrets in this town, like especially like when it comes to like the military and just like people's personal lives. I can't imagine what the fuck this dude was doing that he doesn't want to say that's going to absolve him of the murder of 3 children. So must be some.
If he was with a white woman,
you think that's it?
If he was with a white woman in some states, that can get you put in jail too.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that
in that time
does that trump baby murder though. Like these, it's like triple murder of kids. You don't want to admit that you're sleeping with a white woman.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So,
It was a different time.
It was different times. No, I mean in Baltimore. Remember Lady in the Lake? Remember we watched that show?
Lady in the Lake. I don't remember that.
Apple TV Plus, or maybe I just did it on my show. Yeah, I just did it here.
Yeah.
On the show at 8:15 p.m. Pacific time every Thursday, right here on the YouTube streams and X on Nerds at Night. We talked about it way back, and it's Natalie Portman TV show.
Right.
With the girl from Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, I did watch one episode with you.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That they talked about in that show, they talked about though how a black man and a white woman together could send them both to jail.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And they ready to lynch this nigga like already, kind of.
That's true.
They ain't even know that he was fucking a white woman. And I'm just saying. So what is worse in the history of things that we know, like in the past? What is worse? I'm gonna go
damned
with
if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah,
fucking white woman for 300, Alex. Simulation theory. The Simulation Presents is having a good time. Shout out to him. Ophelia says, wait, who was watching the Andy Griffith show? I missed that. Yeah, oh buddy, the dad who's being accused of the murders, he was watching the Andy Griffith show. That's what his mom said, or whatever. Wasn't it what his mom said? That was his.
I believe that's what his mom said. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Ronnie's grandfather stated that Ronnie's grandmother stated that her father was at home watching Andy Griffith show all night at the time that bird took place. They know you wasn't there. That's kind of what, paraphrasing what she said.
Right.
Ophelia said, Cat, that's the most boring show ever. He did that shit. He just you as fuck. Let me tell you something, man. 1950s wasn't, no, man. That was it right there. 1960. Man, no, dog. We watching Andy Griffith show. Also starring Don Knotts. We is in that bitch, boy. The hell's wrong with you? We was watching that because ain't nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Ain't
Andy
nothing
Griffith.
else to do.
Andy Griffith show is hilarious. I'm sorry, Athelius. This is one of the many things that we disagree on.
You can't tell me nothing else that you gonna watch at that time period. What you gonna watch? Leave It to Beaver, cause that's what we talking about. Like you got to watch the Dick Van Dyke show. Leave It to Beaver, or you gonna have to pick or
Leave It to Beaver. Low key sucks.
Andy Griffith show or Lassie, nigga. Fuck all of that.
Yeah,
I gotta
Lassie's
watch.
boring too. Yeah,
I gotta watch motherfucking Andy Griffith show.
It's all about Andy.
Yeah, Andy. Oh, sorry. Anyway, there's a little Andy Griffith show rant for no reason. But yeah, like moving right along. Ronnie gets picked on at school much to the same way that Lily got picked on, as we saw in episode 1, and that gave me a little theory.
Okay,
where I had to say, I think that the kids aren't the ones that are teasing these girls. They're just finding it funny. I think that the one that's teasing these girls is Pennywise himself.
Oh, okay. You think that like he's getting
Now,
into their heads?
yeah, because at some point in the movies, he does similar shit, like if I'm not mistaken, where he like draws shit, writes shit. I think it's in the TV movie where he like writes shit on the walls and shit for people to see and shit. And Hatchet Hank's gonna fry. It seems more of what he told her in the like when he was like terrorizing Ronnie in her dreams. If I'm not mistaken, he was saying he's gonna fry. They're gonna fry your daddy or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like there was something at some point Pennywise has stated that her dad was gonna fry because she killed those people or whatever the fuck. Or she let them people in or whatever the fuck. So I think that this is clearly Pennywise's doing. And it would make sense if it was him doing it to Lily as well, because he came after her with the pickle jars and shit in the grocery store in episode 2. So
Yeah.
I'm hitting it with the little, you know,
Okay.
to me, it's as plain as day. What you think?
No, I definitely think you're on the right track. And it's funny because like watching this while rewatching Stranger Things, like I was watching the fourth season with Vecna and everything, and it's very similar with just like how both Vecna and it or Pennywise like draw on the kids' trauma, and just like attacking
on
that
purpose at all.
I mean, yeah, Stranger Things definitely like after watching that, it's like it's very much like Hawkins is Derry, basically. Like it's definitely the same town, or it's inspired by Derry. But yeah, like I think you're on the right track. Like it's like this character is definitely drawn off of the traumatic experiences from all these characters, especially Ronnie. And I think that he's like enhancing things with her experience with the kids in the high and like at the school. Like they might be, talking to each other or laughing about something else, but Pennywise is enhancing her perspective and making it seem like they're talking about her. So yeah, I think you're right.
Awesome. I'm glad you think I'm right. We later have I'm trying to figure out where this scene is. Oh, here it is. Because we have a scene with Dick. Oh, all right. So yeah, we have a scene with Dick in this episode where
hold for applause.
I was like wondering if anybody was gonna.
We should have a crickets drop.
It's like, oh, well, if you weren't here, I still would have did that. It just would have just been a lot more of just me talking to myself. Basically, it just would have been a lot more deadpan.
Yeah.
Ophelia says, Vecna said, "Hey, Penny, let me copy off your homework real quick." You get a little, you know what I'm saying? Just hold it sideways because I can't read upside down.
Yeah, Vecna is Pennywise and Freddy Krueger, basically.
But we do get a little bit of Dick Halloran's powers in this episode. We get a little taste of that. And I don't want to bring up that whole scene because it took a lot. But I want to play from right here, I think. At least to start out. Here. to start out here, dearie? You want to start out here, dearie? There we go. I don't want to, I still don't want to get canceled here. He's getting ready to enter into this portal. The only way I can think of it, he's like gone into some portal, a mind cave. Now, this is the part I really wanted to focus on here.
Yeah, this was really crazy.
You.
It's great because they're both like, what the fuck?
They both like,
you're not supposed to be here.
I do want to. They both definitely are like, who in the what the fuck? God damn it. His face definitely says, damn. You don't really look scared. He just looks more like, damn.
Whoa. Yeah.
The hell? Jesus Christ. Like completely thrown off.
Are you?
Damn. Before we get into what do you think of this sequence here? This is a little crazy, right?
Yeah, a lot of weird imagery. I just thought it was all creepy. I didn't really look too much into like
so
what
we
it
clearly got
symbolized or
the
anything
more
like that.
clown stuff.
Yeah.
Marionette thing. I don't know. What do you call it?
Yeah.
With the mask?
Marionette. Yeah. That's right. What else happens here?
That was not a good place to stop. This dude's whole face was just missing. Oh, there we go again. I just happened to be able to stop right on it again. So it looks like there's some depictions of war.
Yeah.
So this is my theory. Okay.
Okay.
In this scene of a little montage, is that a montage or a little flashback? I don't know. In that little scene right there, though, I feel like Pennywise was able to go into Dick's mind like he goes into other minds. And he was able to see his thoughts, and his past, and his fears, while Dick was able to try to do the same to him, and probably was overwhelmed by how powerful and how immensely strong this guy really is. What you think?
No, I think that's 100%, and that's like the thing that's like the creepiest part about it, and why they were both kind of surprised that they were even able to interact with each other on that plane. It's like, you're not supposed to be able to see me here. Like that's not what this is really. And the fact that he was able to interact with him in that way, like, just, I don't know, just raises so many questions in my mind about just like, the limitations of Dick's powers and just like his ability to connect with Pennywise, because he is just like, fucking weird alien who feeds off of fear and everything like that. And like it just raises more questions, because honestly, at first I was not very interested in the military aspect like of the storyline for this show. Like, I didn't really care. But in this episode, it actually did make me more invested with just like the implications of Dick's powers and his friendship with homeboy.
So they made you more invested in every single way. Now you care about the major or the general, whatever. You care about him now. You care about the black characters. I don't know why you didn't care about them before. Racist. That says, what if it's depicting the future events? Yeah, I mean, now that's interesting too, because we know that the army is not going to have a good go at like trying to stop it. Pennywise definitely makes it until the 80s at the very least. So
yeah,
like we're definitely not
spoiler alert, it does not die at the end of this season.
So that could happen. Yeah, that could happen. Just want to play this back and forth that is had here. I can't remember this nigga's name. Fuck it.
How you holding up, soldier?
I feel fine, sir.
So, you saw it.
I did really like this.
Well, like it's on me.
What was it?
Oh, look, I want you to pay this. He says it like they use it as like
he said it. He said it.
But it's like back and forth. It's like if you just don't even think about it, like, or if you pay more, you don't think about it, you don't even, it doesn't even register. But if you really think about it, you're like, oh, they're having a whole conversation with knowledge of its name being it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That back and forth because like you said, it's very natural. It doesn't make it seem like they're saying it for like fan servicey sake or anything like that. It's just like, you saw it.
How you have conversation, right? Like it's just words that you use.
Yeah.
More like it's on me.
What was it like?
Cold.
You did good up there today.
Cold.
Yeah.
Meaning, bruh. And he even goes on later to say, like, hey, we don't need to be fucking around with this shit, man. We don't need to be fucking around with this shit, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, no, I think that you should say what you're about to say first because I was about to go off the rails. No, just I was gonna say that it's funny because I always think about this actor who plays the major general white dude, whatever, who's in this scene.
No, that's not Sandman. I said Sandman, but he's not Sandman. Continue. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the guy that's not Dick. Go ahead. First thing I ever saw him in when I was a kid was in a porno. Apparently he is a
they start fucking, it was gross.
That was the first thing I
use of well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay?
And every time I see him now, like even like he was in Dexter, he's been in a lot of stuff since then. I was like, man, I'm so proud of you. Like not a lot of actors are able to like elevate themselves from like porn status. Like,
and now he's like he's full circle because he's in a show here talking to Dick.
Now he's talking to Dick. It's ironic.
Do we care? Are we caring about that?
Speaking of Dick, I want to get to this other scene because there's just Dick all throughout this that we gotta take in.
I've seen him in.
So we do have some.
Sorry, let me set this up a little bit. What are you?
No, I was just saying, like the comments are kind of popping off right now.
Well, read some.
Okay. Yeah, book scares in person. Okay, you have my attention. Athelia says, "Oh man, my
He
context
says
is so fucked up."
expert
So.
drop usage. And Gers the Person also says, "Speak your truth, Alex." Oh man, I don't think there's been this much dick in an episode of the Bantha Bunch ever in life. 1987.
It's a
Here
record.
we go.
You were there.
So let me set this up. So yeah, Halloran. Holland. This gentleman right here, Jerome. Larry right here. What's this nigga's name? I forgot his name. Hold on, I got it written down. I knew I was going to forget.
Jerome is
the
actor's name.
Leroy. Right? See, nigga.
Leroy.
I think the actor's name is Jerome Abatu or something like that. Adopo.
Okay.
I think it's Jerome Adopo is his real name. But yeah, and here his name is Leroy Hanlon. So Hanlon caught Dick slipping up at the dinner table, mentioning that he had a son. So this is them having a conversation and Leroy confronting him about it.
It's funny. Okay. Just before you asked me about my son, I felt something. Yeah, somewhere in the back of my brain. Can't describe it really, other than it's the strangest goddamn thing I've ever felt in my whole life. And I've only felt it one other time. The night I was attacked. Stay out of my head. We clear?
Mm-hmm. I will. You don't have to worry about that.
What is that supposed to mean?
You. Gun to your head, finger on the trigger. You were analyzing, you were just collecting information. It's like the part of your brain that's supposed to be afraid, it's not even there. So you were not the kind of fella I'm likely to fuck with, Major.
That was a great motherfucking scene.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn. He was like, you know, right off the bat. Look, hey, big dog, let me go ahead and tell you right now, cuz I don't even want them type of problem. He hit him with the old Steve Harvey, like, I don't want that type of problem. Hey, let me tell you something, young fella. I don't want them type of problems. Hey. Because I'm from Cleveland. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I liked the scene because again, like this is the episode that got me more invested in the military stuff, because before this it kind of felt like, you know, like Derry Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You know, like I just wasn't feeling it.
All right, that is very loud. Continue.
I just wasn't feeling what was going on with all that mystery box stuff with the military stuff. But this made me more interested and just like more invested in the all the actors. Yeah, like I'm really interested with what's gonna happen next with these characters.
Well, I am excited about what's going to happen with those characters, but these characters right here, I'm really not that excited about. And that is the young ones, man. The kids.
Oh, the kids.
They
right.
They just not really. I don't know. Something in this episode made the kids fall off, and I think I have the answer. It don't even get. I was about to hit the X-Files button, but it doesn't even have the answer. I mean, it's not. It doesn't even deserve the button, because the answer is that it was the special effects, man. The end of the episode, that chase scene through the graveyard, was very Herbie Halloween focus type bullshit. It was some fucking Ernest goes to Christmas. The Ernest saves Christmas, saves Halloween, goes to jail type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody else feels. Chris, simulation. I know you're critical of things like this. Please, y'all, let me know in the chat, because to me, this shit just looks like dog shit. Like right here,
it didn't look great. No,
like bro, look
especially after like
okay, because friendly ghost shit right here.
It's funny because like again, like watching this while I'm rewatching Stranger Things, this does feel very Stranger Things, because like everybody on that show for the most part has plot armor. Like we know like the characters that are not going to die, and they just like have these like weird fantastical things that happen, and they just like we know that they're not going to end up in any peril. But it is weird for this show because like the first episode, we saw these kids get brutally murdered. So in this episode, like I don't know, like I guess like we're not gonna see kids get brutally murdered every episode, but at the same time, this did feel a little like plot armory. Like I was kind of surprised that none of the kids ended up dying in the scene.
That's because they set it up for you that way in the first episode. Othelia said, see, Othelius, he said, now what your ass say? That's what he said.
Is that what he said?
I'm gonna say it right there. Fifth Banthas says, it looked honky as fuck.
Hokey.
Oh, no.
Honky as fuck.
No, nobody.
I mean, there were a few white people.
No, nobody.
Honky as fuck.
Oh, hold on. It said it detected that we were looking at something on here. Oh, don't want to get in trouble.
Yep. Are we getting flagged?
Not flagged. It's just saying, hey, man, we received a notification that you may be like playing somebody else's stuff, bro. You see, like, relax, cuz.
Relax, chill.
It's fine because we'd already gotten to the end of the episode. See, that's what I was saying, man. It works, bro. It works. You know what happened? I played it on the full screen too much. I like played it up here a little too much.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. A little bit.
I will say, because you said that you didn't really like care for the kids part. I actually enjoyed it. Again,
I was talking about that scene, like that one part. Like I was cool with the kids and in general, honestly, but it was that took me out of the episode, and it just sucked to happen to be the last part of the episode. But I thought it was cool how they saw Pennywise in the photo.
Yeah.
And they didn't wait till next episode to show us that and leave us with a cliffhanger of old buddy like Will in the crypt. It's like, oh, did he die? Like, don't do me like that. If he didn't,
right? Yeah,
let the boy be dead. Goddamn.
Yeah, there's a similar moment in the movies where they like discover, where they see Pennywise, like through like film or whatever. I thought that was cool. Just like the whole discovery of being able to see him. Yeah, it was like kind of a callback, a little bit like more retro version of them being able to see. Like,
better the technology gets, the easier it is, and for people to not only find or discover Pennywise, but also defeat him.
Yeah. Do you think that we could like potentially have a Pennywise movie or TV show that takes place in like 2025? It's like more modern era. Do you think
apparently that's what's supposed to happen? I think this has gotten picked up for another 2 seasons, I think, or at least another season. And I think that's what the plan is for this, is to go back through the times of Pennywise existing.
Okay.
On Earth.
Interesting.
And I think they're going to try to lead all this into the other book series, like the rest of the books.
Yeah.
Series and connect, not series, I guess I shouldn't say, but all of the other books within the universe.
Yeah. Right.
Stephen King's universe.
Yeah.
So
actually just got to
try to connect all this stuff up together and make it to where you can, utilize these for a long period of time. This is The Outsider. I don't know nothing about it, dude.
Yeah, this is I don't know anything about it either. I just got it as a
book to say.
I got this book at like one of those like take a book, give a book things like on the corner.
You got the book. What about it? What are we saying? Did you read it?
Oh no, not yet.
Okay, well, you might as well have pulled up a fucking random ass DVD, because is the same. Is basically the same, except that one is bigger and bigger. That was.
But it has his name on it.
They start fucking. It was gross.
I don't know if that happens, but if it's a Stephen King book, then probably at some point.
Probably. There's a little bit of that in there. It's a Stephen King novel.
Just a little bit.
Just a teeny tiny bit of little struggle. What was I about to say? I don't remember what I was about to say, but I know that I'm gonna give this show a 3 out of 3 so far. Episodes were pretty cool. This one had a lot of, as long as I get enough scare and enough, like, I don't want jump scares. I want lure and scares. We can do a movie with just talking about kids doing stupid shit and then they die. Like, we can do that anytime, any way, shape, or form. I need lure, and scares.
Yeah.
The action, boss. I need that action, boss.
What about that action, boss?
So yeah. 3 out of 3 so far for me. What about you?
Yeah, I'm I'd say 3 out of 3 too. I've been this is the best episode so far for me. Like I liked the first 2 episodes and like how they built up like all the lore, but I feel like this is like the first episode that got me interested in all the storylines. Again, there's some like choppy shit with like the graveyard scene or like the seance scene or whatever at the end, visually. But at the same time, like I thought like most of it worked with the kids and everything worked with the military storyline. Like it just made me really interested to see where they're gonna go forward with this show and maybe even like seasons going forward.
So this episode was tied for the lowest with episode 2 being the same 7.7.
Okay. Still not low, but 7.7.
No. I'm just saying that is the lowest, and so far those 2 are the lowest rated episodes. And I think it's because they set a bar so high in episode 1 where they killed the children. You kill kids, motherfucking horror people are going to suck your cock. Okay, because they go, and by the way, on IMDb it says 3 seasons, and there is not 3 seasons yet. So,
okay. So, and what was the rating for the first episode?
8.0.
Okay,
straight up 8.
Yeah,
right. 8, 7.7, and a 7.7. So basically 3 8s.
Okay. Yeah, I think the child murder definitely helped with the rating on that one.
You know it did. Come on. Tell me.
I do think that this is a better episode. Tell me why.
I don't know. The first episode sets up so much, which is hard to do with a TV show that is based in a movie, and people have had to watch the movie to know what's going on and all this shit. Like, it's kind of hard to try to do in a I say it's hard. I don't know how hard it is, but it has done well a lot, is what I say. So,
not even saying that like the rating, like I feel like they deserve that rating. It's like definitely an 8.0. But I feel like this episode it's like 8.5. Like I feel like it's just a little bit better. Like I don't no knocking the first episode because I feel like it did like you said, it did a lot of heavy lifting. It had a lot to do. But I feel like this executes on a lot of things that were set up in the first 2 episodes.
I'd say 7.7 is good.
Okay.
7.7 is good. That ending was, man, them kids, bro.
That's fair.
Come on, bro. That was bad.
That's fair. The first 2 episodes of this show did
friendly ghost, man. Where's Christina Ricci? Come on, bro.
I thought that we weren't going to be able to have a best upsetting birth scene like category for the drunkies.
Turns out you got about 3 or 4 already.
Yeah, just from this show.
Oh, we got 2 in this show, didn't it?
Yes, 2, like episode 1 and episode 2, we got very upsetting birth scenes. So
yep. Welcome to the
it might be walking away with it.
I don't know. They're all so bad. And you have no idea what's to come. Like, we have no
who
idea.
knows? There's one more.
We still have Fallout for the come out into this year, and we still have Stranger Things, which we're sitting here talking about earlier. Like, we still have Stranger Things. There could be a crazy birth scene.
I'm sure.
Elle has come of age. Maybe she has a baby. She's out as an alien.
Yeah. Millie Bobby Brown herself, the actress, she has a baby. So,
wow, Millie Bobby Brown has a baby.
Yeah, she's a mother.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
So wild.
She was just like 10 not too long ago.
And we also got 28 years later. That they definitely had an upsetting birth scene in that movie. So
yeah,
there's at least 3 nominees, 2 from It, Welcome to Derry, and 1 from 28 years later. Maybe
Nerds at Night. Go over to Nerds at Night. Check out the 28 timeline video over there on Nerds at Night. It's up, and there's some whiskey and the mysteries and whatnot. Check all that stuff out right now.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Have you ever watched a movie from your childhood and thought it doesn't quite hold up like you remember? Well, then you would enjoy our bi-weekly series, Does It Hold Up?, where we revisit classic genre films with a special guest to help us determine if it is as good or as bad as we remember. It's a whole lot of fun, so you should check it out.
Please check out the Drunk Banthas channel. They clearly are ready for being seen at a higher level.
Back to the show.
Yeah.
Year.
Any final thoughts on this episode of Welcome to Derry, episode 3 on episode 96 of the Bantha Bunch show?
No, I'm really interested to see where the series goes from here forward. And excited to see Pennywise just like totally fucking kill everybody, because I'm sure that's how this is going to end. Like, Pennywise is going to kill everybody, and the military is going to be like, you know what, maybe we should have paid attention to what Dick said and just leave this shit alone. And that's why nobody fucks with him nobody fucks with him when he like appears when the It movie comes out. Like they just military is like, yeah, we know that's happening. We're just gonna let him do his thing.
Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows what's up.
We can't stop him.
We know what time it is. Yeah, I don't have any other thoughts other than what's going on right now. I got so many thoughts. It would just take a whole nother 2 hours of our time, but I can do it right now if you guys want to. No, I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. You guys can check us out right here every Monday on the Drunk Banthas streams channel, doing the Drunk Banthas podcast. It's him, it's me, and it's your boy Jeff Toby Blanco doing the damn thing over here. Make sure you come over and check out Jeff's Comic Book Corner if you get there early. And also you can just watch this stuff on the live. You can watch it when it's not live. You just go over to the channel, hit the live, and then boom, you're good. You're good, man. Just come on over, hang out with us, and do this damn thing. This is the. Oh wait, excuse me. First of all, I want to say shout out to Othelia, shout out to Fifth Bantha, shout out to Gers and Purrs, shout out to Little Frothy, shout out to everybody who was in the chat and everybody who was watching that didn't chat. Appreciate all of you guys. If you want to help us out, make sure you go and hit the join button over at the Drunk Banthas channel, and hit subscribe right here. Hit the like, share this with as many people as you can, because the engagement really helps us move this channel along. I am here, your favorite cousin's favorite cousin, for your favorite Jedi's favorite Jedi, Master Grayson. We are up out of here. Peace.
Mr. President, thanks.